Time flies when you're having fun, and here at Milwaukee PBS, we have a lot of fun. Our station is celebrating 65 years of providing quality television to Milwaukee and southeastern Wisconsin. To commemorate this milestone, we have created a free exhibition titled Milwaukee PBS at 65, Looking Back and Moving Forward. Here's a preview. At Milwaukee PBS, we strive to serve our community with educational, inspirational, and enriching television. For over 6 decades, we have been an industry leader in content, community engagement, and technology.
No, the year before.
It's all thanks to viewers like you. To showcase our proud history, we have curated a special exhibit filled with cherished memorabilia from our past.
This history is southeastern Wisconsin's history. Milwaukee PBS at 65, Looking Back and Moving Forward, is an interactive exhibit that looks at the history of the station. We didn't expect to find what a fight it was for Milwaukee PBS to even get off the ground. There were major media organizations that were fighting it tooth and nail.
Well, out of the 65 years that we've been in existence, I've been here for 36. I thought I knew the history of Milwaukee PBS. I was always told the history started in 1957. And in doing research for this exhibit, I found out it goes back much further.
After months of hard work from everyone at the station, we proudly opened the exhibit on Friday, June 2nd, 2023.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is so great that we can all be together this afternoon to inaugurate the exhibition, Milwaukee PBS at 65, Looking Back and Moving Forward. What you're about to see in the next room is an interactive history exhibit that gives you a look back over the past 65 years and shares a little glimpse of where TV is going in the future. In one of the videos you'll come across, Milwaukee Mayor Frank Zeidler indicates that the idea for educational TV came in the form of a letter from an FCC commissioner inviting him to apply for an educational TV license.
The way the educational television station channel can get started was through a letter, which I received from Frida Hennock, who was then an appointee of the president on the Federal Communications Commission. I think I was one of the very few mayors in the country, I can't think of any others, who took action to reserve such a channel.
Our next speaker is so much a part of our history, that he's actually in the exhibit. Please welcome Dan Breivik to give some remarks.
Thank you, Dan. On October 28, 1957, at 4:30 p.m., General Manager Paul Taft was live on the air and introduced southeastern Wisconsin to Milwaukee's newest television station. We started with 3 hours, 5 days a week. From one station broadcasting 3 hours a day for only 5 days a week, to today, where we have 2 high-definition television stations, 4 additional digital television services, altogether providing up to 144 hours of available viewing every day, 24/7, 365.
One thing that has remained constant over these decades is the involvement of our students, and that's the really strong connection. Students are part of station operations. And our students then have the real-world learning experience that have launched careers not only at Milwaukee PBS, but also television stations around Milwaukee and around the world.
It's part of Channel 10 that viewers seldom see, but one of our missions is the training of students to work in broadcasting. Engineers, announcers, producers, directors, stage managers, and artists, all the dozens of skills that television demands.
So I want to thank each person gathered here for their support of Milwaukee PBS and a strong future. I've always proudly supported Milwaukee PBS and the value it brings not only to our college, but to our community.
Milwaukee PBS at 65. Looking back, moving forward is open 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday at MATC's downtown campus. I'm Sandy Max. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more arts-related stories.